just trying to get my mind right. Not complaining, no, I mean, I be doing all right. Go out and get it, don't wait till the time, right?
Got these cool custom washers right here. That way when I attach the wire on the inside, it doesn't rest up against the bare plastic. We're still under construction, but it should be kind of cool when it's all done. Yeah. I talked a little bit about this in the last video, what this module is for. It was driving me nuts that I had a black and a white one, so I found another one of these on short notice, so they're gonna match. They do the exact same thing. Essentially what this is gonna do is it's gonna cut the crossover off at each speaker. So normal everyday use, these things are gonna be ran through the crossover and it'll be a done deal. But if I want to take over an individual speaker, it's going to backfeed through the crossover into the other speakers. I don't want that. So this is essentially going to allow me to cut the crossover out of the equation completely when I feel like doing that. It might be a total waste of time and not that necessary, but one day when I have a 4-channel up on that test bench and I want to just play the tweeters all by themselves with no crossover, that's when this is going to come in handy. Basically, if I want to run active, I'll use this. All right, this is going to be a lot of wiring and whatnot. This, that, and the other. Might as well go straight into some time lapse because it's going to be like that. Yeah.
Hey, we done came a long way, traveled down the wrong way. They find no shell cases, thankful for the cold cable. Shit was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Child protective services. Only thing you pray for that Yiki really saved me.
Woo, it's working good. Now it's time to bolt these things in and call this a wrap. Oh yeah, I gotta do the LEDs next. That shouldn't be too bad.
Hey, bitch, caught a nigga loving and I opened a set with myself cause I didn't get me everything. I'm in the streets, bitch, what you mean? Fuck a wedding ring, caught back, clap that little. Fuck this, GOD, 2 of me, let's out the 3 on 3. Bitch, sleep if she try to say she never heard of me.
All right, now time for the fun stuff. Some LEDs, a little controller box, some little quick connects, and a power supply. As you can see, I got the power supply hooked up and I got the box hooked up. So we'll see what these look like. Yeah. Should look kind of cool, hopefully. Oh, yeah. Okay, these are cool, but the only real downside is you're at the mercy of wherever your contacts are. So I'm gonna have to get a little bit creative, but I plan on filling this entire thing up with LEDs anyways. So it might end up being a little maze, but it should be cool. And if you look real close, we got 2 sets of wires going into the box. That way I can split it up and they can go 2 different directions. All right, here we go. Of course, this thing could be any solid color, and there's tons of different colors that it can cycle through. But this is just what we have on hand right now. And she's looking pretty good. There's one more thing I want to do before we put it up on the bench. Let's go see. Got the laser going right now. It's Saturday, all the lights are off. Nobody's here but me. Early in the morning. Might get noisy here in a second. I hope this looks good because it's going to be a huge waste of a nice piece of acrylic if it doesn't. But you never know until you try. Put a nice little power plug on it. And we got the LED controller. If I'd have thought a little bit more ahead, I'd have probably put that somewhere inside with the other stuff, but it looks good on the outside. It's fine. No one's ever going to see it. There's the mirror. I know I kind of blocked the view from the back, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be against the wall. And you can see the effect that it has. Now you can see everything in the box still, but from the front. And finally, after all this work, it's time to say goodbye to the CT Sound 6.5s. God, what a mess all this stuff is. I'm going to get it all cleaned up and make it look good again. All right, we got the Stinger head unit. We got a 300.4. We got a bass amp right here, but it's not pushing anything. We just unhooked it just to show you. Listen to this thing. You might need a set of headphones to actually hear the bass coming out of these. I don't know. This is a hard-hitting mid-bass track right here. And let's see what it sounds like. I don't know if we can hear that without headphones on. God damn. Like I always say, I can't play this too long because of copyright. This box is a lot bigger in person than it looks on this camera right now. It's 32 inches wide and 15.5 inches tall. This might be kind of a goofy song, but it's got heavy, heavy mid bass, and that's what I want right now. We don't need anything with too low bass, because that's not what these do. If these mids and highs were in your doors playing this, and you got it tuned to where it sounds like this, you're happy as hell. And right now, I'm happy as hell. This one has a lot of heavy mid bass too. All right, let's see if you guys can hear this. I'm gonna turn the mid bass off, the 8s. No 8s. That's the 3s and the tweeters. Let's go ahead and turn the 3s off. 3s are off, it's just tweeters. And we'll turn the tweeters off. Here we go. So I can control each and every speaker. If I take them out of the passive crossover ports, the full range side, and just use each one of them independently, then I can turn them off with this and they won't backfeed. So let's turn those back on. So the offs and the ons are backwards only because of where I have it on the latching portion of the relays. But here we go. We can go ahead and we'll turn the tweeters on first. There's one tweeter. It's the right side. So that's just tweeters. Do the 3s. I know you can hear that. Oh, I know you can hear that. Turn it up a little bit. Alright, let's hit it with the 8s.
Hard with a light tone, looking more like a king in the right throne. This one should bring the ring to the right home. Speaking on real shit when the mic off. Still do the same thing when the mic on. It don't matter if the game off, my on.
Everything's working perfect. Everything sounds awesome. I mean, it's full range. It's not active and processed. It's full range coming off the head unit into the amp. Still full range on the amp into the crossover, straight to the speakers. Everything is exactly the way I want it. Now I got a much nicer test bench speaker, one that I'm probably gonna bump more than just test. Gately Audio 3-ways, especially with this 8-inch driver. Woo! I tell you what. Hey, with that, I'm out of here.